Good morning, everyone. We are Group 1, and today we will be presenting our school improvement plan. So, our team members are Wong, Shalini, Daphne, Vishvaraj, Azam, and Shafika. Rural schools often face unique challenges that hinder students' learning and personal growth. One serious issue I observed in the rural school where I'm posted in low English language proficiency among students. These problems affect their ability to understand lessons, perform well in assessment, and access broader sources of knowledge. Unfortunately, they have limited exposure to English outside the classroom, low confidence, and little to no home support. Moreover, teachers often use their mother tongue, reducing students' chance to practice English in real-time situations. To tackle this, a target school improvement plan is needed. First, we propose an English language immersion program to provide students with more meaningful exposure. Second, we will run workshops to strengthen teachers' curriculum delivery, especially in English. Third, we aim to build a school culture that actively encourages the use of English in daily activities. This initiative aims to build students' language competence and academic self-confidence, creating a more supportive environment for learning.
Hi everyone. So today I would like to present about research and analysis. So about our topic. So first of all, I would like to start from poor English language proficiency is a common issue in many small schools. So this is mainly due to limited resources in their schools, maybe, and a lack of trained teachers and minimal exposure to the English outside the classrooms. So in small schools environments like the one I'm discussing, students have very few uh, chances to practice English in every day in their life. So which affects their confidence, engagements, and overall performance. So according to British culture capital theory, students from low income families often lack the language skills and culture exposure needed for academic success. So, this theory helps explain why rural students struggle more. So, accordingly, conflict theory, as discussed by Gingers and Bowlers, highlighted how unequal resources distribution between urban and rural schools leads to deeper social inequality. So because of these factors, rural students are the greatest risk of falling behind academically, which affects their future changes in education or employment journey. So when planning for development in education, it's crucial to understand these sociology factors to ensure fair and effective learnings. So thank you.
Intervention strategies. There are three ways. For the first is respond to intervention. These things provide different levels of help based on student needs. This can range it from high quality classroom instruction to small group tutoring and intensive one-on-one support. And the second is implement behavioral and emotional interventions. Programs such as positive behavioral interventions and support can promote a good behavior through clear expectation and positive reinforcement. School need to work with parents through regular communication, meeting, and workshops. Partnership with community organization further enhance support by offering resources like mental health service and after school programs.
Hi everyone, now I'm going to present about the implementation plan. First is old school involvement. All scale orders must be actively involved, led by teachers and supported by school leaders and parents. Weekly English activities like storytelling, English corner, and vocabulary challenge. Monthly teachers workshop plus peer sharing, like monthly workshop facilitated by trainers and followed by peer sharing practices. English speaking environment. signage, English team assemblies, and English day events. Teachers model student practice daily. Teachers will model simple English use, while students will be encouraged to practice. Start week 1 planning. Rolls out by week 3. Implementation will begin in first week with planning and gradually roll by week 3. Last, challenges handled with support and motivation. Challenges will be addressed through positive reinforcement and integrated trainer support. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So today I will be sharing on how we evaluate the effectiveness of English language immersion program along with the supporting strategies used in our school. We have applied a mix of quantitative and qualitative methods to get a complete picture of students' progress from the academic side. We are using a pre and post program assessment like vocabulary quizzes, writing tasks, and oral presentation to track the measurable improvement. On top of that, teachers observe the behavioral changes in the class, such as whether students are becoming more confident in speaking English or more involved in English-related activities. These observations are supported by reflection journals and a simple feedback survey from both students and teachers. But beyond these test scores, we are also looking at the real world impact on the school environment. One of the biggest indicators of success is when students start using English as an outside as they use English as you are usually in their daily life lah. Not just in the classroom, but they also use English in their daily life when speaking to others, like that. So according to sociologist Pierre Bourdieu, this kind of shift shows the development of what he calls linguistic capital, which basically means that the students are gaining a valuable skill that can open the doors in education, competitions, and even job markets later in their life. To make sure the program stays effective, we regularly hold on a review meeting involving parents, teachers, and school leaders. These help us address any challenges like student shyness or teacher overload, while continuing to build a positive and inclusive learning environment. So, in short, our goal is not just to be better in English test score, but is it to create a space where students feel motivated, confident, and ready to grow. So that's all. Thank you.
In conclusion, improving English proficiency in rural schools isn't just about changing how we teach, but it also requires us to understand the social challenges that student faces on daily basis. Using Bourdieu's concept of cultural capital and conflict theory, we recognize that rural students often start from a disadvantaged position. That's why our intervention plan includes three key steps, which is English language immersion, teacher development workshops, and creating an English-rich environment. But to succeed, we need a long-term support and cooperation from everyone, including the teachers, parents, the community, and policymakers. With collective effort, we can help our students grow in confidence, improving their academic outcomes, and access greater opportunities in life. That's all. Thank you.